If you're watching this video, you or someone closely connected to you may have recently been wrongfully foreclosed upon by your lender and soon may be forcefully removed from your home through eviction if you don't initiate immediate safeguards. But if you do in fact act fast, you or the person close to you may have a chance to rescind, reverse or invalidate the trustee sale altogether, possibly reverting the property back to your name, all with zero cash out-of-pocket cost to you while staying in your home as long as legally possible instead of being rapidly evicted. Yes, that's right, zero out-of-pocket cost to you or your family. We are the nonprofit Alliance of Consumer Advocates, a faith-based loss mitigation legal clinic with the federal government's 501c3 credential focused on homeownership preservation and affordable housing that has helped many homeowners like you successfully reverse and or rescind trustee sales, putting their properties back into our client's name. Even homes sold to third-party investors at the same type of foreclosure auction as you just experienced. Our alliances consist of loss mitigation experts, mortgage banking professionals, state bar licensed wrongful foreclosure and bankruptcy attorneys, multi-state real estate brokers, retired CPAs, and private lending investment firms that can all work together for you. You may be eligible to demand a trustee sale reversal and or compensation for damages that could equal up to 3 times all the equity you've lost, plus punitive damages. You need to contact us right now if you believe your loan may have one or more of the following consumer protection violations that are commonly found in home loans that have been sold from lender to lender in the past. 1. Loan origination violations. 2. Loan servicing violations. 3. Mortgage loan transfer violations. 4. Proper and accurate accounting violations. 5. Homeowner request for foreclosure avoidance assistance violations. 6. State-specific foreclosure timeline procedural violations. 7. Breach of either written or even verbal contract violations. 8. Fraud by your lender or their servicer. And if you feel as if none of these above violations may apply to you or your family member, you still may be eligible to have your foreclosed property put back into your family's name through a new law, Senate Bill 1079, that your lender doesn't want you to know about. If you believe you had anywhere from $50,000, $100,000, $500,000, even more than $1 million of home equity lost through foreclosure, and your loan consisted of one of the above violations that has been proven to be present in up to 80% of the same type of investor-owned mortgage home loans that you were given, then you may have been wrongfully foreclosed upon. If you allow us to help you today, you may be able to legally restrain the foreclosure action of your home from being finalized, while possibly legally preventing the eviction process from continuing until either your wrongful foreclosure case is resolved or your family gets your property back into their name with the help of our federally registered nonprofit 501c3 legal clinic. If the resolution you're looking for is reversing the trustee sale and retaining your home, our not-for-profit clinic senior legal services director and his support staff, who has well over 64 years of combined state bar licensed real estate attorney experience, has designed a legal strategy that may be able to get your home back into your name, keep you in your home as long as legally possible, and seek damages that can be equal to 3 times the amount of total equity you may believe you've lost. How do you find out if you're eligible? First, don't sign anything with anyone, not until you've had one of our experienced state bar licensed lender litigation attorneys review what you're being asked to sign first, for free. You may be signing away your rights to stay in your home longer than the normal eviction timeline. You may be signing away your right to sue your lender for damages. Or you may be signing an agreement with one of the many unregulated and unscrupulous non-licensed foreclosure consultants only posing as working with an attorney, but really aren't. What are the most desired legal services for someone just foreclosed upon? 1. Unlawful detainer representation, also known as eviction defense against the imminent eviction procedure that has already begun. Typically, this requires an upfront payment to either an experienced attorney or non-attorney foreclosure consultant that almost always just buys you a little more time before you must leave your home forcefully or voluntarily. 2. Wrongful foreclosure lawsuit prosecution for damages. That will seek not only all the equity that you've lost, plus pain and suffering, but depending on the type of violation, properly identified through discovery can get you up to 3 times that amount for the lender's wrongdoing. This too normally always requires a large upfront attorney retainer that most people don't have when they've been foreclosed upon and cannot be legally offered by unlicensed foreclosure consultants. 3. Trustee sale reversal. Can result in the trustee sale being rescinded, putting the property back into your name, and depending on the outcome of settlement negotiations, can result in a restructured or modified home loan. This always normally also requires a large upfront payment to be made by the homeowner that almost all foreclosed homeowners don't have. This is why many have never heard of a trustee sale reversal. 4. Foreclosure trustee sell excess funds from loan payoff retrieval. This is the only service that both a state bar licensed attorney as well as a non-regulated unlicensed foreclosure consultant may agree to offer you without any upfront payment. An experienced state bar licensed attorney can protect your funds from unfair, unjust, or fraudulent charges, fees, and claims, while accelerating the release to you so your funds don't get forfeited to the state. There are literally billions of dollars of improperly unclaimed funds being forfeited to the state every year. Our goal is ensuring you receive the maximum amount in the shortest period of time, just in case you need to properly relocate while your civil case to prosecute your lender proceeds. 5. Possibly repurchase of your home from the foreclosing trustee for the same amount your property sold for at the trustee sale auction, keeping your property in your family's name. Or purchase a different property through the transition. By contacting us today, we can have an experienced state bar licensed wrongful foreclosure real estate attorney represent you for all 5 of the post-trustee sale services with 0 out-of-pocket costs to you. Yes, 100% contingency legal representation that may result in your property being put back into your family's name, or possibly have your family properly relocated into a new home before you get evicted. Regardless, any unregulated foreclosure consultant or inexperienced attorney without documented, proven evidence of successful trustee reversals just offering you assistance in excess fund retrieval services may not be offering you in writing to represent you for a potential wrongful foreclosure lawsuit against your lender for a possible trustee sale reversal, and or lawsuit seeking compensation for up to 3 times your financial damages in state or federal court, while legally representing you against a possible wrongful eviction in the completely separate unlawful detainer court, or help your family possibly buy back the property through Senate Bill 1079. Because you are viewing this video, we have determined that you or someone close to you may be eligible for all 5 of the post-trustee services at no out-of-pocket cost to you. But you must contact us immediately. So if you want even the slightest chance of reversing the trustee sale and having your lender modify your home loan before or even after you get evicted from your home, don't sign your rights away without allowing our faith-based nonprofit legal clinic to verify your eligibility for free by calling us at 855-NACA-HELP. That's 855-622-2435. That's 855-NACA-HELP. Or visit us on our website, www.nacalaw.org.